right, King Yella.
Cam.
Glad to have you back to Cam Capone News.
Man, you know it's always a pleasure with my boy, man. You did?
Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna get right into it, bro. You disappeared for like a month.
Oh, man, you know. Sometimes I got a little Houdini in me. You never know. I might be here, I might be there, I might got dreads, I might got a fade, I might got braids. You know, I'm the that you never know what's next. What's next? Who knows?
Who knows? Okay, well, can you talk about what happened? Or are you still fighting that case?
Man, it's still a little something going on, but it ain't nothing I can't talk about. I already talked about it when it happened. People just don't pay attention. But actually, I was set up in a sting at the Palms Casino with two undercover cops. And the first day, they was talking to or whatever, and whole time, I peeped it. I peeped the energy, right? They was talking to somebody I know, and I was by the ATM trying to withdraw some money out, and I couldn't get no service, but I just felt like I'm being swarmed. I felt it, you know what I'm saying? And I look up, there was two bitches right there, and I'm, what's up? Ooh, I ain't really paying them no attention because I just lost my money, you feel me? So I'm trying to go open my phone, so go outside and get some service so I can get this money off and go back to the tables. But end up coming back in doing that. I saw my homie talking to one of them, so I walked past, whatever. You know, and dog started talking to me or whatever, and I ended up going to take the bitches to get a drink at the bar, at the Shark, there's a big ass Shark, there's a Shark bar in the Palms Casino, and the bitch was trying to get me to come to the Aria. And I'm already knowing in my head, like, the Aria is like the #1 sting spot of bitches trying to, knock it off, or that's what the police, but I'm 86, I can't even go there anyway, you know? So I'm like, I can't go there. So they like, well, we just gonna go. I had bought them some shots and shit. You know, I gamble a lot, so I get a lot of comps, so it really wasn't out of my pocket, but it was out of my pocket, but it wasn't out of my pocket because it was probably some money that I've been lost months ago, weeks ago, days ago, who knows. But bought them a drink, and they leave, whatever, gamble, whatever. Then the next day, I lost like 10,000 that night. So, that type of shit don't sit well with you. A lot of people don't know my shit that I do. Uncle know over here. I woke right up. I couldn't sleep. I'm thinking about the table in my dreams. I gotta get back to the casino, gambling again. No luck that day. The bitch texts the phone. You wanna have breakfast? Yeah, we can have breakfast. I'm waiting on the bitch to come, and the bitch took forever. I should have knew, because I'm one of them niggas that go off like energy, instant, like all this shit. Like I read shit, and I don't know, sometimes this liquor and all that shit make you don't do what your mind really wants to do. You know what I'm saying? If I was sober, I would have looked like, this bitch, I'm out of here. The homies done came already. They came and left. I'm here by myself. Ain't no way possible. I'm gone. I know that I'm leaving when the crowd leave. I don't never do that. You know what I'm saying? So I still waited. They end up coming. I take them to the bar, whatever. We drink and get something to eat and shit. The bartender, like the lady, she was being strange, and she usually don't be like that. She was being like mean. You know, after you think about shit afterwards, you be like, why she was acting like that? She was acting like that because she was trying to tell me something the whole time. You feel me? So the whole time I'm talking to the females or whatever, and they just telling me about theyself. Ooh, she like she a hoe, and the other bitch like she a hoe. Not one time though did I say anything about pimping them or nothing like that. You feel me? So I spent my money, all type of shit on these bitches. They still did some weird shit, but in the midst of the conversation, when they get to doing shit, I'm like, man, this bill came out to like $300. I'm like, who finna help me with this? But I'm just playing, you feel me? Who finna help me with this? But if a bitch was finna, But the way the bitch responded, I knew it was like some setup shit. I'm like, man, this bill 300. Which one of y'all finna help me with this bill? She like, I got 300 in my purse right now. You want it? I've been in Vegas for a little while. I know what don't sound right and what do sound right. You the police, bitch. You're the police for sure. I'm not the police. This is what I tell a bitch. No, you're the police instantly. Who says that? I got 300 in my purse. Not, I'm gonna help you with that. Oh, how much or wooty woo. That bitch said I got 300 in my purse. If I would have took that 300, this case would have been way worse than what it was. It really ain't supposed to be no case. But ain't no entrapment law in Vegas. A bitch can do whatever. They sit, and they was the police. They got intoxicated. They accepted. They indulged in the conversation of sucking and everything. But the other bitch, one of the bitches had said something where she was like, she from Pahrump. And I told the bitch, like, you from Pahrump? Why don't you just go in the brothels? It's legal out there. You know what I'm saying? It's not legal to sell. A lot of people think it's legal to sell in Vegas. It's not legal. You're going to jail. You're going to hang your ass. The girls are going to get off, but if behind it, your ass is going to jail for a long time. You feel me? And she was like, no, I'd rather be on the strip. And all that shit right there was just like, oh, no. You're weird. Stop talking to me. I told that bitch, stop talking to me. So, woo, to the other bitch. It was a Mexican and a white girl. And it just felt hella weird to me. And I'm like, man, I got to use the bathroom. So I get up to use the bathroom. Both of them, they go to the bathroom. But basically, this the end. They go to the bathroom, never come out. I go to the bathroom, I get that. I'm out of here. I leave my ID inside the place. I had to come back. I come back, park, come back. I got away, but either way it go, they knew who I was. So that was good because they probably would kick my dough in or anything. So I ain't have time for all that. So I'm glad that they blurted me right there and did whatever they did. They fucked me up though. But I walked past, I'm looking, all of a sudden I see Levi's and Air Maxes and shit. I'm saying, oh yeah, that's the police. I know the police for sure. These niggas got Levi. And I creep past they guys and grab my shit, jet out that bitch. I'm trying to jet out that bitch. All I hear, King Yella, get on the ground. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. They slam me all on my shit, all on the machines and shit. My shit was up. My shit was up my eye. They slammed my face to the machine. Oh, damn. What the over some fake prostitution shit? And I ain't get a penny. These people just hate it out here, man. You got to be careful. Vegas is not the place to play. When they will send you to jail for a long time for nothing out here. For nothing. For nothing. And it's crazy. I'm seeing people on there, attempted pandering and woo-dee-woo-woo. It was pandering on 2 officers. I got it dropped down because the case was really some bullshit. But Vegas really don't want to let go because they know what they did. They fucked me up. So if they would have threw this whole case out, I had a lawsuit for them fucking me up. They would not let go. They would not let go. They would not let go. My lawyer started playing crazy. It felt like I had one lawyer, fired that lawyer, got another lawyer. Oh, y'all all playing crazy. One thing for sure out here in Nevada, when you do something against Metro or do something, these people would kill you out here. These people will try to do everything to you over and your life up. So the lawyers basically they still was paying. These paid lawyers. This ain't no more PD, nothing. They still basically like played me. Even when I just went and did that 30 days, that was not a part of nothing that I signed for. The judge got mad at sentence, and I signed for what I signed for. I ain't gonna say because the internet do too much. But I signed for what I signed for, and it wasn't that 30 days. I didn't even supposed to have no jail time at all. So I go to sentencing. Oh, I'm tired of cases like this. You guys that study slaving bitches. Slaving bitches. I don't have nothing in my background. Everything in my background got some gangster shit, got something to do with some drugs and some guns. It don't have nothing to do with nothing like this. What did you talk about slaving bitches? This is not even my background. You feel me? But, everybody going on there playing with this pimp shit and all that. It's cool. Whatever, however my live, I don't need a bitch for nothing. King Yella gonna take care of King Yella. I don't need these funky hoes for shit. G.O.D. I'm daddy, big daddy at that. You dig what I'm saying? I don't need a bitch for nothing, you know? But if it came like that, it is what it is. But that's not my MO. I ain't out here, oh, I'm Pimp Yella and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know? I'm King Yella. I make enough money to, you know? I don't need to be. And it was like, damn. In the midst of all that, I lost that money. Then I go in that house, my YouTube channel was, that's the time my YouTube channel got reused content for 6 months. I'm like, oh shit, I lost my little 10. Now what I'm about to do now is real, it's tight. I'm trying to figure it out because I've been making this money.
What do you mean by reused content?
That's what they took my channel for. I don't know, reused content I guess is when you know how people was taking the lives and all that type of shit. We was doing that shit so much, like if somebody else already had it, it's reused content. So if you're not the first person to upload this without doing no editing or nothing to it and just putting it out, like screen record it and just do it, like I was making a lot of money off just screen recording nigga shit and just uploading that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it like that. You gotta, at least you be the first person to do it. If somebody already beat you to it, then it's gonna be reused content because somebody already used it and now you using it, so it's reused. So they took my channel for 6 months for that. So I had to fight to get my shit back. That was October 2023. And then I got my channel back April 2024.
Yeah, wow. Damn, okay. Well, at least you made it out of there. You know, I mean, you did a lot, 30 days, that's, that sucks. But you did a lot worse, so.
Yeah, man, it's all good, man. After the storm is sunshine, man. God got me, man. My nuts hang to the floor. The devil work all the time, man. So, they tried it.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.